Hello, welcome to my quick review of the Spark Models 1/43 scale Mercedes-Benz McLaren SLR GT, which was for some kind of one make series. Here it is here, and so this is a Spark model, and here we've got the car that appeared briefly in a recent review of the Minichamps SLR. So I'm just going to pop them alongside each other so we get an accurate idea of the sizing of these things. So it's probably hard for you to see, but they're definitely accurately sized relative to each other, so which is unsurprising. So this is the beefier car with bodywork extensions and things, wheel arches, what have you. But I'm not really here to discuss the one make series car. So this particular one is labelled with Jean Alesi's name, and he was definitely going to be appearing in that. So I don't know if he just did some test runs or what, but anyway, the wheels are different. You're losing those classic turbine wheels for some really normal racing wheels. But anyway, we'll go and look at that. If you want to see more of this SLR and the Linea Bianca SLR from Minichamps, do see my very recent video. There'll be a link to that at the end and in the description. So, as we say, quite a beefy car, but overall happy with the proportions, the way it sits on its wheels, which are obviously going to be a higher diameter wheel for racing to get the maximum grip and tyre size. Contact patch, they sit nicely in the wheel arches. I'm happy with that. The paint finish is looking good. Obviously it's a metallic, it's a reasonably fine grained metallic, so it doesn't look stupid. Some metallic model cars look really stupid because the grain in the metallic is completely wrong, so I'm happy with that. You've got good detail on the polycarbonate windows there for the sliding part where you... So these obviously have a lightweight window compared to the road version. The wing appears to be in proportion. Obviously you're getting some perspective there, so it will appear particularly big. Let's view it from the front as well. Yeah, absolutely. So of course the SLR never raced in FIA GT type series, unlike its successor the SLS, which was a completely different car. So this is a carbon fibre car and that was an aluminium car. Anyway, carrying on, it does sit nicely. You've got a lovely front splitter there, really deep and low into the road, and of course you do that because there's not too much front overhang, although in the middle there is. The Mercedes badge is perhaps more inset on this one than that one. Hard to say whether that's how much this bonnet is completely new. Probably the whole thing will be completely new. The venting at the back is definitely more extensive, and you've got a NACA duct in the middle there. Right, okay, so looking at the wing mirrors, good stuff. Okay, you've got these window effects on both sides. These that's actually definitely a hole. It's not just a printed outline of where a hole might be, it's a hole for the window there. Let's see if we can see into the car at all. A little bit. It's a very dark interior. There appears to be some kind of seat, maybe a roll cage. Really can't see into it. Okay, you're getting the roll cage at the back there, you can see quite well, which is excellent. The rear lights are good. Let's just compare them with the Minichamps. So I guess they're standard rear lights. The Minichamps appears to have clear covers over the lights, whereas these don't. The lights appear to be at that level, so I don't know which is more accurate. Maybe you can tell me. Anyway, great venting there, lovely decals. So these decals are a bit reminiscent of the McLaren swoosh. I'm not sure if that's a particular thing, but of course they're just rounding there. But it's a red, really, maybe a slightly orangey red to give it a bit of zing, but it's not a McLaren orange. So and then we've got a dot on the back I don't know what that's for. Okay, and the diffuser looks pretty good. I like the Michelin decals on the tyres. Very excellent. You don't have a special fuel filler cap here, just a standard one, and just a groove in the casting. It's no doubt resin cast. Okay, let's look at the bottom, and we have the diffuser at the back, and there appears to be some glue on this diffuser, as if maybe it's fallen off and a previous owner has stuck it back on, which is entirely possible. And that's probably the gearbox cooler there or something. I'm not sure. Sorry, the rear. Oh yeah, the gearbox would be at the back of this car. I think it was a transaxle gearbox. Got some venting there in the bottom and some knacker ducts details there showing, and some panels that obviously can be removed via some kind of poppery type system. The exhaust pipes, that's good because on the Linea Bianca Minichamps one of these exhaust pipes was falling off. Obviously non-standard exhaust pipes, that's a single exit exhaust, whereas on the road car you're talking about a twin exit there. So yeah, all in all, excellent. I'm a big fan of Jean Lacey. I think maybe what it was, he made an impact on me at Hockenheim or Nürburgring or somewhere in his first season for Tyrrell in Formula One. He in the first lap he made a load of ground in a car that wasn't overly competitive. I just have this recollection of quite an exciting first lap watching Jean Lacey. So yeah, I'm a bit of a fan of Jean Lacey. I should really get something else Jean Lacey related, maybe a Formula One Tyrrell or a helmet or something. Anyway, great. Thank you for watching. Do hang around, do comment, and do subscribe if you're into 43rd scale model cars, particularly Spark and HPI. I've got a load of those reviews, but also some 18th and 12th scale cars you'll see in here, competition and road cars both, and some 64ths as well. So do have a look, and you'll hear from me again shortly. Thank you for watching. Nice to see that detail on the towing hook. I love a good towing hook. Okay, cheers.